Good morning, day 171. I'm back on trail. I did end up zeroing in Mazama yesterday, although I spent most of my day hanging out in Winthrop, the sort of town just down the highway. It was a bigger town, bigger grocery store, getting most of my chores done, better Wi-Fi, that kind of stuff. But yeah, it got towards the end of the day and I was just like, I'll just start this fresh in the morning. And so here I am, fresh and back on trail and headed to Canada. It's a little less than 4 days for me to Manning Park. I am going to go into Canada. Some people will just kind of tag the border and turn around. And I actually met some of those hikers at that Trail Angels house in Mazama, and so they told me a little bit about the detour. We have one more fire detour to do, and they said that even though it only adds 4 miles, it can be a little rough, so I gave myself a little bit of extra time to do that. But one way or another, in 4 days, I'll be done. And it's still pretty mind-blowing, but I'm really excited. So yeah, on trail for the last time, and let's go to Canada. Dun, da, da, da. Last one of these. Oh, I am so unbelievably close. Good morning on day 172. Man, it takes me a while to get going in the mornings. The weather was meant to be really bad for yesterday and today. That's what they kept telling me in town yesterday when I was trying to get back on trail, and so I almost got sucked into staying another day. Especially when it's 8 a.m. and some of the other hikers that are at that Trail Angels house are putting in a movie and sitting on the couch, and I had found a book I wanted to read, and man, that is what I want to do. I just want to sit on a couch and watch a movie and read a book. But I decided I had a few more days before I had earned that reward, so I managed to get back on trail. But the weather actually has not been bad. I'm afraid to say it, because obviously it could change. But yeah, sure, it's cold, and it rained a little bit yesterday, but not much, not bad. And right now, it's not exactly clear, but you can see some things off in the distance, a little bit of blue over there. So, today I have about 10 miles before I hit Hart's Pass, which is the last road that we cross on the PCT in the U.S. And then that's pretty much where the next fire detour starts. So we're going on that adventure a little bit later today. And it's snowing again. You may or may not be able to see because it's kind of a snowy, rainy mixture, but there's that good old weather I kept hearing about. I imagine this is visible. Good grief.
Getting the damn tent up.
Everything is still wet from yesterday.
Oh, right, yeah, I'm gonna definitely have that problem today. Wow. This is so cool. See, I like it now. Now that it's not falling on my head, I'm pretty happy about it. Alright, so I had the snow in the morning, and then this muddy situation has been my life ever since. So today was definitely, I'm pretty sure, the most like wettest and miserable of weather days. I got some serious snow this morning, and I didn't actually capture like the blizzardiest part of it on camera because my phone was kind of buried in a safe place, but it was really coming down like fast and sticking fast, and like, you know, I'm creating new footprints on the trail right in front of me because the snow just fell right there. And so I got to Hart's Pass. It was really coming down into Hart's Pass. I think I walked in snow or something in between snow and rain for about 6 miles down to Hart's Pass. And got to Hart's Pass, and there were cars there, but everybody was trying to, like, leaving in a hurry, like, packing up, and I don't blame them. Like, I was tempted to pack up out of there, too. But I'm glad I didn't, because I'm really quite eager to get to Canada. And after we got on the detour from Hart's Pass, and we were able to get to a little bit lower elevation, the snow stopped. It was still raining, sort of, and went through from snow to slush to just mud. So much mud. So it's just been a very, very wet, either snowy or muddy day. The snow looked pretty, I mean, it was pretty. It was like winter wonderland pretty, except I kept thinking to myself, it's not winter, and this does not feel so wonderful. I got to at Hart's Pass, there was a family doing trail magic who I had encountered earlier on trail when they were section hiking in southern Washington, and so it was cool to run into them again. I knew that they might be here this weekend, but they were, you know, packing up and headed out like everybody else, so I just caught them. I managed to get my tent set up before it started raining again. It's raining some now. Today was the first day that I set up a completely wet tent. Like, I never really had an opportunity to dry it out, at least somewhat. Every other day, like, even if it's been rainy pretty much all day, there's enough of a break where I can set things out and have them somewhat dry. Today was not like that. So I'm gonna finish my dinner here and cuddle up in my warm things and hope for sunnier skies tomorrow. Good morning on day 173. The rumor is for better weather today, so hopefully that will turn out to be true. It looks possible, but I'm not gonna keep my hopes too high. Don't want them crushed under the weight of a snowstorm. I'm estimating that I have about 12 miles of detour left to do today, and then once I get back to the PCT, it's about 11 miles from there to the border. So it is within the realm of possibility that I could get to the northern terminus by the end of today. I will say that I probably, though, and this is kind of what I've been planning for, I'm just going to get close and then go in the morning and finish and get to the monument, spend all the time I want there, and then take my 8-mile victory lap to Manning Park Lodge and continue celebrating in the hot tub. So, because if I finish today, then I won't have time to do those 8 miles, and I don't know, it just seems nicer to finish and then go celebrate in a hot tub than finish and camp and then get up and walk again the next day. I don't know. So that's kind of my thought, but who knows, you know, I might get too close and get the fever and just have to go see it today. I don't know, we'll see how the day goes, but that is the way it's looking right now. Sunshine, sunshine. My wet feet are grateful too. Look at that fresh snow on the top of these mountains here. Oh, this one you can maybe not be able to see. Yep. Fresh snow. Tape marks the fire closure. So that means I am officially, for the last time, back on the PCT. Got a little more climbing to do. I reckon I gotta get around this guy. Not over it. I think just around it. Let's do this. This is so pretty. So pretty. So I'm a little over 7,000 feet right now. And it's amazing that this is true when I say it, but it is all downhill from here. So ever since getting to Hart's Pass yesterday, I've encountered the occasional hiker coming southbound, and these are people who were just a little bit ahead of me on trail and have already gotten to the monument, but for whatever reason have not gone into Canada to Manning Park. Instead, they've turned around and they're headed back to Hart's Pass. And it's been kind of cool to see these people because I don't know, they're people that I know to varying degrees. Like, we've encountered each other on trail, right? So it's cool to see them one last time and just congratulate each other and just share this moment of just like being really happy for each other's like shared achievement. But then the goodbyes are a little strange because you realize that you're probably never going to see that person again. And in some cases, like, I don't even know their real name. So it's I don't know, it's cool, but it's kind of weird. 'Cause I don't know, for so long we've all been headed like the same way, right? Maybe we made different choices, we had different paces, but like we all had this common goal, and so it's a little strange feeling to lose that sense of common purpose, right? Now we have different goals. We're going back to whatever life is next for everybody, you know? So yeah, it's just an interesting feeling. But it is still not quite yet over for me. Very close, startlingly close. But I'm probably not gonna walk all the way tonight. Probably gonna camp tonight and hit that finish line in the morning. Good morning on day 174. I am packing up for the last time, and today seems like a great day to go to Canada. The world's a bit frozen this morning. You know, several months ago, I started walking. I touched the wall that separates the US from Canada in Southern California, and I started walking. And the result of all that walking is that I'm here in this beautiful place in northern Washington, a couple of miles from the Canadian border. I'm mostly just happy. I'm ready and I'm excited. I feel good. I'm so proud of my amazing little body that it's gotten me all the way here. And I'm just happy. Check out this happy little marker. Took me a second to work out what it says. So in case you didn't get it, it's 1 mile to go. Smiley face. Check it out. That clear cut right there, I'm pretty sure marks the line between the US and Canada. Here we go.